Hello everyone, it is me, Zedenda. It's been a while since we've uploaded a video, but I've uploaded one now. I stopped doing the roller coaster every day for 1 month because those videos weren't doing very well. So I thought, why do a series that's just not doing very well? So I was on holiday. That's why I haven't been uploading, because then the room was quite small, and I was literally right next to the pool, so it was quite noisy. So yeah, here we are, and yeah, so this is a UK ranking, well, not just UK, I think it's just different things. Just a roller coaster ranking tier list. Up until Oblivion, I have absolutely no idea what these rides are. So, yeah, up until Oblivion over here, that will be the stopping point. So, I think we're starting off with Wicker Man. I mean, it's a good wooden coaster, but I don't think it deserves best of the best, so I'm going to put it in great. Spinball Whizzer. It's a fun little ride, but doesn't spin too much. It depends about the weight. I'm going to put it in good or decent. I'm going to do good. Runaway Mine Train. It deserves decent. Stealth. Oh, I'm going to have to put it in the best of the best. I'm sorry. Blue Flyer. It's a bit rough. So quite a small ride. I'm going to put it in decent. Bottom of decent. Steeplechase. It's quite fun to race your family and friends. I think I'm going to put it in good. The big one. A little bit rough. I think it deserves great. Icon. It's a really good ride. Really smooth. Quite fast. Towards the end, it's a tiny bit slow though, but oh, it's so tricky. I'm gonna put it in. Please don't kill me. I'm gonna put it in the top of great. Revolution. It's the slightest, just the tiniest, tiny bit rough. But overall, it's quite a good ride. So I'm going to put it in... I'm going to do... So is it better than the big one, though? I'm going to do... Yeah, it's better than the big one. Big Dipper. I mean, it's a classic, but I don't see the... all the love for it, so I'm gonna put it in bad. I'm sorry. The Swarm. It's a really good ride, really smooth, quite fast, very high. You can get quite a good view from it sometimes. I'm gonna put it in best of the best, so the bottom of best of the best. Enzo. It's not as good as Icon, I don't think. I'm gonna put it between Wicker Man, but better than Revolution. Nickelodeon Streak. Tiny bit rough as well. I mean, it's actually quite intense to be like a kiddie coaster. I don't know if it is a kiddie coaster or not. It's kind of a kiddie coaster, but I'm gonna put it at the top of decent. Avalanche. Trust me, it doesn't look good off ride, but trust me, when you're on it, just the speed of those turns is good. Oh, I just revealed it. But yeah, it's going to go medium and good. The Smiler. I mean, it has the inversion record, but tiny bit rough towards the end. Does it deserve best of the best or great? Okay. I'm going to do not as good as Icon, but better than Wicker Man. Olympia Looping or Mukin Looping. It's the slightest bit rough, but I'm gonna do top of good. And you know what, Avalanche is better than Spinball Whizzer. Is that Rage? Okay, we're just gonna say it's Rage because I have absolutely no idea what it is. Is it Rage? I think it is. So I'm gonna put it in, bottom of great. This wacky worm ride, which I forgot the name of it. Adventure Island? Yeah, I think it's at Adventure Island. I'm gonna put it bottom of good. Nah, it deserves. It's a bit faster than Runaway Mine Train, but is it better? Yeah, I think it's a bit better. Rattlesnake. I mean, some people say it's a bit rough. I personally quite like it. I'm gonna put it the top of bad. I mean, the fact you have to be 1.4 for that is actually quite insane, but yeah. Does it deserve decent or bad? I'm going to put it at the bottom of decent. And then at the end, we're actually going to find out what the best UK coaster and what the worst UK coaster is. Dragon's Fury. I really like this ride. You spin quite a bit. It's quite high, quite fast. That overbank's quite thrilling. I don't know what it's called. Is it called an overbank? It's like the non-inverted overbank thing after the drop. I don't know what it's called. I'm going to put it... it's not better than this. It's better than Enzo's. Okay, I'm just going to leave it in that place. Vampire. I mean, some people quite like it. It's a classic, but I just think it goes quite slow. Some of the mechanics are getting old on there. Either refurbish it or get new trains or do a jet wash or like repaint it or something. And if that, it will go like good or great. But right now, I'm going to put it top of bad. Scorpion Express. I don't know if it's open now, but it had a fire about a year ago. So I have absolutely no idea if it's still opening or not, if it's closing. Chessington's not my favourite park in the world, so I don't really keep in touch with it. But it was quite a good ride when I did, in fact, go on it like a couple years ago. But it's good. It's also not that good, though. So I'm going to put it... Is it better than that wacky worm, though? Yeah. It's worse than the wacky worm. Worse than Runaway Mine Train 2. The Walking Dead The Ride. Very deadly. How is that a family coaster? Oh well. I'm gonna do good. Bring back X No Way Out and I will put it in great. Infusion. I sometimes have good rides on it and I sometimes have bad rides on it. It's just that corkscrew, those, are they called corkscrews? Like those little barrel roll heartline things at the end. Oh, God, they're really rough. But I'm going to put it, the bottom of decent. Is it better than Rattlesnake? Yeah, it's better than Rattlesnake. Turbo at Brighton Pier. It's made by Pinfari, so what can you expect? I'm gonna... is it bad or is it Destroy Now? It's worse than Big Dipper? I'm gonna do Destroy Now. I'm sorry, Pinfari. Dragon's Apprentice. It's a good little kiddie coaster. Those smoke effects in the tunnel always get me sick. So I'm gonna do... yeah, that's a good place for it. Duplo Dino Coaster. Blue Flyer is not better than Infusion. That's better. I'm gonna do between Runaway Mine Train and Scorpion Express. Sick. It's another 10 inversion coaster. You copied Colossus. I'm gonna put it above Wicker Man, but it's not as good as a Smiler. Hero. Velocity. It's quite a good motorbike coaster. The position you're in on the motorbike is a bit uncomfortable, but it doesn't have any inversions, so family friendly. But I'm going to put it top of good. Can I put it in good, please? I'll just do that. Mumbo Jumbo, apart from the very funny and cool name. I mean, I love Minecraft, so I can't let it down, but is it decent? Or is it good? I'm gonna do the bottom of decent. Bottom of great. Speed no limits. That airtime hill packs you some good airtime. And that overbank thing that was on Dragon's Fury too. I'm gonna put it. Is it better than Dragon's Fury? Yeah, it's better than Dragon's Fury. Megaphobia. It's a classic. It's a really good wooden coaster. It's actually quite smooth to be a wooden coaster, actually. So I'm gonna do. It's better than Walking Dead the ride, that's for sure. So I'm gonna do that. Flying Fish. I mean, just because it's a kiddie coaster, I can't rank it too low. Because, like, what can you expect from a kiddie coaster? But, even though it's just not intense, every time I, just, like, how do I describe it? Like, I just want to ride it anytime I go. So, like, even though it's quite a bad ride, I just have to ride it anytime I go. So I'm gonna do bottom of good. Kumali, the smoothest SLC in the country. Maybe one of the smoothest in the world. So I'm gonna do. That's a good place for it. Galactica, bring back air, and I'll put it higher, but it's a bit rough. It was better than with the VR. It's just kind of lost its state now. It's not the best ride. Some of the stickers are wearing off. The track desperately needs a repaint. I'm not asking for a full refurbishment and retheme. I'm just asking for a repaint. Just please, please. Or a jet wash. That'll be good as well. I'm going to put it there. Nemesis. I do love best of the best. I'm going to put it between Stealth and Swarm. Because it's kind of in the middle. But it's not as good as Stealth. The Dragon at Legoland, the bigger version of Dragon's Apprentice. That indoor section is actually quite scary. I'm going to do. It's definitely not better than Kumali. But I'm going to do. Is it better than Flying Fish? Yeah, it's better than Flying Fish. So I'm going to put it maybe between Steeplechase and Flying Fish, I would say. Colossus, the Power of 10. Well, especially after the Sparkle project in 2024, it's definitely brought it some more sparkle. So before it was a bit rough, so I'm going to put it in. I'm going to put it in good. In great, sorry. Now, Octonauts Roller Coaster Adventure. Oh my god. I mean, it's not a bad ride, it's just not intense. I'm going to put it between Duplo Dino Coaster and Runaway Mine Train. Shockwave. Well, as the wave it is now called. I mean, are we ranking Shockwave here or the wave? I think we're ranking Shockwave here because I can see the trains are like bluish. So it was a tiny bit rough and uncomfortable. I'm going to put it between Megaphobia and Walking Dead the Ride. Weldmer's XXL. Sadly, I went to Winter Wonderland last year in 2023. They didn't have it. It was just normal Weldmer's. And I didn't get to ride it in 2022 when it was there because I was too scared and I was such a wimp. So, where's it gone? It's gone. Like, what happened in 2023? Where is it gone? Okay. I have absolutely no idea what happened to it, but I guess we have Millennium. Well, it's one of the smoothest coasters in the country for sure, but after you go for the vertical loop, there's just a straight piece of track. It's just kind of useless. Maybe just add like a corkscrew or something, maybe like a 0G roll or something to make it a tiny bit better. Just because it's smooth, I'm going to put it, it's better than Mumbo Jumbo. I'm going to put it, Rage isn't better than Colossus. This looks good. Saw the Ride. It's a very scary horror attraction at Thorpe Park. Oh god, that, like, what's it called? There's that section of track after the drop. It feels like it's going to snap your neck in half. So, because I'm not a big fan of horror attractions and stuff, and scare mazes, I'm going to do Bottom of Great. Dragon Khan at Portaventura. It had some good inversions. It's quite smooth. I'm gonna do Top of Good. I'll do that. Thank you. There we go. 13. It's really good. Tiny bit short though. Family coaster. Tolton Towers in the Dark Forest area. I'm gonna do Bottom of Good. Red Force. It's the fastest and tallest roller coaster in Europe, I believe. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But I'm going to put it in... Great. Next, better than the Smiler. Black Mamba. I mean, it used to be lots of people's favourites, but for some reason people have just been falling out of love with it. So I'm going to put it between Sick and Wicker Man. Taron. Oh, this roller coaster is just amazing. No, I'm not putting it in bad. What is happening? Okay, I can't scroll up for some reason. I'm going to put it... Is it better than Nemesis? It's better than Nemesis. I'm going to do that. What is that? Shambhala? Is that Shambhala? Oh, God. Yeah, I think that's Shambhala. Oh, there's Wild Moves XXO. Okay, so anyways, it would go in good. It's worse than Olympia Looping. Shambhala, it's really smooth, good airtime. I'm going to put it there. Rita. I'm going to do decent. Like the second place in decent. Why is Nickelodeon in there? Oblivion. So this is the last coaster of the list because I don't know any of these roller coasters here that are coming up. So I'm going to do very short ride. So I am going to do... Oh, thank you, Police Car Outside. Deserves Top of Good. So this is my UK coaster ranking list. I'll put the link in the description so you guys can try it out for yourself. Oh, I keep on saying UK. Roller coaster credit ranking list. At least that's what it claims. And, oh, God. And I know I haven't been really uploading recently. What in the world? I know I haven't really been uploading yesterday. So, uploading recently. So, I promise you there's more videos to come now. I was just on holiday and I couldn't upload much. I promise you there's a lot more to come.